This woman decides to terrify her timid best friend by constantly shaking the ladder while they're 600 meters up in the air. But what she doesn't realize is that all this shaking is causing the bolts holding the ladder in place to come loose. Once they reach the top of the tower, the two friends start taking photos like crazy. But when they're ready to head home, death comes calling. The ladder suddenly slides downward. The bolts come flying off the next second. Thankfully the rope is strong enough. Becky gets caught dangling 600 meters in the air, swaying back and forth. If she falls from this height, there won't be anything left of her. Her friend up top grips the rope tightly, trying to pull Becky back up, but then she loses her footing. The sudden drop gives Becky the scare of her life. Luckily she's got nerves of steel and quickly steadies herself. Then they work together, one pulling up, one climbing up. That's how Becky manages to make it back up safely. Before they can even catch their breath from that terrifying moment, they realize something much worse. So they instinctively look down. They discover that the entire ladder has fallen to the ground because of what just happened. Now they're in serious trouble. They're stuck on top of this 600-meter abandoned radio tower. Without a ladder, there's absolutely no way down. Her friend pulls out her phone to call for help. That's when she discovers that they've climbed so high even their phones can't get a signal. While her friend is trying to figure out how to get down, Becky finds a telescope in the toolbox at the top of the tower and a flare gun with ammunition. That's when her friend makes a huge discovery. The social media post she made this morning from the bottom of the tower got over 300 likes. She suddenly realizes that if they go down just a bit, they might get signal. So she writes out a distress message, ties her phone to the rope and starts lowering it down. But the rope reaches its end and they still don't hear the notification sound that the message was sent. Seeing that the distance isn't enough, her friend makes a bold decision. She climbs out of the safety zone. Inch by inch she climbs down the structure, hanging herself 600 meters in midair. But that's still not enough. She actually lets go with one hand, trying to get the phone down as far as possible. Becky is breathing heavily, completely on edge, and her friend's strength is about to give out completely.